if we're being honest, were you fully committed this year? You know what I mean? These are questions that we need to ask. Did you learn? Did you learn a lot this year? Did you grow? Or is it the same knowledge that you have this year that you had that you came into the year with that you still have? Did anything change for you? Did you attend cell meetings this year, or you were missing cell meetings? Or some of you only attend when it's Monday, or as a spirit lead? What were the things that happened for you? Did you learn? Did you grow? Were you committed? Did your skills increase? What were your strengths? These are questions you need to ask yourself. What were your strengths this year? You know, what were your strengths? What were your weaknesses? Which skill do you need to sharpen? What skill do you I'm not very good at this skill, or I'm very good at prospecting, but you see follow up, I'm not so good. Or I'm good at follow up, but you see prospecting, making new friends, making calls. What are those skills you need to sharpen? These are questions you need to ask yourself. Start working on those skills now. Okay, start working on them. And he said that 2023 will be prosperous. They say insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. What is the different thing you're doing so that next year will be better than this year? Are you following? Commit the new year to God. That's extremely important. Commit the new year to God. Map out 2023 and make your vision board. So these are some things I wanted to share with us last week, but I wasn't able to share. But I said before the year ends, I want to share this with us. Okay. So I'm going to give us opportunity to screenshot this page. Everybody just quickly screenshot this page. Everybody, just if you're done screenshotting, please let me know. Screenshots. Are we done screenshotting? I want to move to the previous one. I know maybe some of us did not screenshot it. Are we done? Quickly. Okay, a couple of us are done. Okay, let me move to the previous page. Okay, so you can screenshot this one as well. Are we done with this one? This first one? Someone say it's not showing. It's showing, no. It's probably your network. Leave the comment section, go to the screen, you'll see it. Or leave the meeting and come back because everybody else can see it. Okay, awesome. So that's it for that. I'll talk about the event towards the end of the meeting. I'll talk about the events, our retreats, towards the end of the meeting. Okay. I'll talk about that towards the end of the meeting. We have some good news. Those who are getting 5K, I say 5K, 15K. Those who are getting the tickets at 15K are going to get t-shirts. Those who are getting tickets at 15K are going to get 2 free t-shirts along with their 15K tickets. Then the t-shirts are going to be, normally t-shirts are actually 3,000 for one. So t-shirts should actually be 6K, but we're doing a little subsidy. Not really little, it's actually a lot, sure. We're doing a little subsidy. Ambassador Mike has made the G8 leaders subsidize the tickets, the t-shirts. I mean, he said that no, we have to have t-shirts and it has to be subsidized. So what we did is that we bought at 3K and then we are going to sell it at 1.5. We, the G8 leaders, take majority of the expense and then we give it out at half the price, which is a lot, but Mike said we have to do it. You know, I always tell my leaders that I'm under authority. So even if I don't want to do something, my leader tells me to do it, I have to do it. So that's how it is. So we're subsidizing the t-shirts. He said he wanted the place to be colorful. We're going to have 2, one black, one white. Okay, I'm going to let us know the day we'll wear the white, the day we'll wear the black. Okay, so instead of paying 6K for the 2 t-shirts, you can pay actually 115. That's someone says no audio. Is it from your end? Since one of my leaders, let me post how they can do the audio. Some people say they cannot get any audio. Maybe their network is bad. Just let me type it. Maybe it's a new person. As I was saying, so instead of getting the 2 t-shirts at 6,000 naira, you can, thank you, Esther, you can get it for 3,000 naira for the 2 t-shirts, which is a lot. But what he also said we should do is that those who are getting tickets at 15K, late birds, we should also actually make sure they have the t-shirts as well. So these are the kind of things. I'm going to talk about it towards the end of the meeting, but I wanted to just mention it now before I delve into our, thank you. Before I delve into the questions, okay? So let me see where I can start from. Okay, somebody says, oh, sorry. Which business does, let me see if I can start from the beginning. Which business does La Buena Vida do? Which business? La Buena Vida is in the personal development business and in the network marketing business. Okay. So please let us listen as I answer somebody's question. Just listen as well, because the answer may also help you if you have your own question as well. Okay. Fantastic. Now, Alliance Emotion Global is the network marketing company that we partner with. Our sole network marketing partners, they're the ones that produce the products, the energy, all our products. They're the ones that produces, okay? We are a group under Alliance. So La Buena Vida is just a group under Alliance. The business we're doing is Alliance Emotion Global Business. Also, what separates us from those who are not in La Buena Vida, who are just in Alliance, and that we have lots of personal development. We lay emphasis on personal development, on trainings, on coachings. We have a vision, we have a mission. We're not just doing the business, bring one, bring two, make money. No, we have a vision, we have where we are going. And I'm glad that those of you that came in, we read our vision statement. We have where we are going to. We're not just running the business empty-handed. I don't know what to use. We're not just doing, bring one, bring two. No, you cannot be selfish here. We have a goal. We have something we're running towards. So it's basically network marketing business, but we have our own skills. We have our own vision. We have where we are going to. Okay. So that's basically the business that we're doing. Okay. Awesome. Let me see if I can start from the first. I'm just trying to scroll so I can go to the very first question. Okay, thank you guys. I can see the compliments. Thank you. Okay. Okay, somebody says, how can I make 100 million naira cumulatively in a year? I'm going to try and answer at least. Let me not say. How can I make at least 100 million cumulatively in a year? Okay. First of all, the first thing I always say is decide you want to make it. Decide. That's the first step. I want to make 100 million. Let's say the year 2023 I'm coming into. My goal is to make 100 million naira this year. What do? I decide I must make it. Either I make it or I make it. If I don't make it, I'm not leaving 2023. It's a decision. That's the first thing. Number two, commit to doing all you can to do it. Are we following? Commit that everything you can do, you're going to do it. Be 100% committed. Okay? I want to make 100 million cumulative. By the end of 2023, I should have seen that from 1st of January to 31st of January, I've made 100 million. Be totally committed. It's either I make this money or I don't make the money. No, it's either I make the money or I make the money. Sorry. Everything I can do, my blood, my sweat, my tears, my energy, my hard work, my mouth, my leg, everything I have will be committed to making that money. So not just deciding to do it, but you're also committing that you actually put in the work. Number three, action. Go into action. Now, you'll divide 100 million by 12 months that we have. Okay, let me just do the calculation here. Divided by, and first of all, understand that people have done it. It's not a new thing. You're not the first. Many people have done it, have made over 100 million in a year. So it's not a prayer point. It's not something that you do and you say, wow, I'm the first. No, many people have done it in the business. So if you understand that, then you will not feel like you're doing something new. Okay. Now, if people who have done it in the business are telling you what to do, follow their instructions. The problem I have with many people is that they don't follow instructions. You want to make XYZ amount of money. Somebody has made that kind of money. And the person is telling you, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Don't do that, do this. But you don't listen. You end up doing what you want to do. So now the truth is that if I obey Ambassador Mike, if I follow his instruction, I'll get his results. But if I keep on following what I want to do, I'll keep on getting the results I have been getting. There will be no improvement. Okay. So when you divide it, it's 8.3. Oh, this screen is so clear. What's it? Can you see my screen? When you divide 100 million divided by 12 months, that's 8.3 million naira. Are we seeing that? Awesome. So we say, okay, it means that the month of January, it's better to do everything month by month. The problem that happens most times is that you have a yearly goal, you start trying to do it at the end of the year. Or it's okay, my goal is to do 100 million this year. Okay, I will do it. First month comes, I will do it. Oh, don't worry, I only made 1 million in January. No worry, I'll make up. And before you know it, you're under pressure. It's easier to do 8 million per month than to try and do 30 million in 1 month, especially if you don't have the capacity yet. Okay, so that's 8.3. So what are you going to do? Very simple. You divide it by number of matches, or you can get direct bonus as well. I've forgotten the training I where I gave you guys 3 ways to actually generate, hit your income goals. I spoke about you can do it through direct bonus. I spoke about you can do it through matching bonus. I spoke about you can do it through challenge 36. I don't know if you guys remember when I spoke about goals. I said you can do it through matching bonus. You can do it through direct bonus. You can also do it through challenge 36, right? So now with this goal, you have to combine all of it. And then you're obviously with your teammates. When I say challenge 36, that's also your teammates working with you, right? So what does that mean? It means that if you want to hit this goal, you need a lot of work. And you need to activate the 3 things. Direct bonus. So you can say, okay, out of this money, how much of it is going to come from direct bonus? How many personal sponsored am I going to do that's going to contribute to this income? I'm going to have to look for high net worth individuals. I'm going to have to look for people that are very, very hardworking, people that have a lot of money to pay for multiple accounts. So at this point, you are targeting, when you're doing the direct bonus one, you are targeting those who can do megaverse, those who can do digiverse, those who will come, and as they join the team, a lot of money will come into your account. So you can also say, out of this 8.3 million now, how much will I do personally with direct bonus? You can say, okay, I want to do 1.3. I'm just giving an example. I hope you guys are right, Tisha. I want to do 1.3 million naira. Somebody may say, Ambassador, this goal is big. It's big. Me, I want to do 830. You know what? I'll just write it down. A time is going to come where you will need this training. Okay. So just write it down. You can say, okay, out of this 8.3 million, I want to do 1.3 direct bonus for the month of January. That's my goal. So what are you going to do? You write a list of all those who you know that can do multiple accounts. Your chicken list, those who you know you've not called them yet. You are scared to invite them, prospect them for whatever reason. I do not know. You start calling them and inviting them for the presentation. Let them know you have a plan, you have a goal this year. And if you start hitting your goal, they'll also hit their goals as well. Number 2, you cannot do it with 3 accounts, 7 accounts. It's a waste of your time. You must have multiple accounts. If you're not really willing to put in a lot into the business, then you shouldn't be looking forward to getting a lot out of the business. Okay, so that can also help you. So you can say, okay, well, if in the month of January I'm able to get 10 people, that let's say out of the 10 we have 7 that do megaverse. So what does that mean? 7 people doing megaverse, that's already giving me 150,000 times 7. That's already 1 million naira. I hope you can see my calculation. That's already 1 million naira. Okay, 1,050,000. So I've written down 1,050,000 there. Are there people that can do megaverse? Many of them, so many of them, in fact. But most of us are not prospecting them. I always say during QH, our business is not a charity organization. Yeah, we have charity, we have Feed the Family, we have all those things, yes. But the business proper, you first of all show it to those who have the capacity to pay for your business, not those who are hungry, not those who are looking for. That's what the first said that we should. Okay, so that's it. Let's say the remaining 3 people that join your team, let's say they do Digiverse, Technoverse, and all of that. Let me say 3 times 100,000. That's about 300,000. Are we seeing this? So what that means that from the direct bonus alone, 10 people have joined your team. You have done 1.3 million from direct bonus alone. Excuse me. We've not started talking about matching bonus, just from direct bonus, 1.3. Your goal is what? To do 8.3. And you've already done 1.3. What that means that we are left with a balance of what? 7 million naira. Are we following? Now I'm going to clear this in 2 ways. Remember that the direct bonus that we earn is not all we are going to earn. We're also going to earn matching bonus from the people that joined. So let me say 7 megaverse gives us what? 15 matches times 7. Are we following? Let me see if I can use a calculator. I don't know how to use calculator on this. 7 matches, 7 megaverse times 15 matches. That's 105. I'm going to rush this because there are other questions. 105. Abi? 105 matches. That's what you're going to get from megaverse. Now, that is if it pays you once. Let me multiply this times matching bonus of 7,000. So the matching bonus from the megaverse, you've earned 735K. If it pays you once. Do we understand the power of multiple accounts? If you have your account and it pays you just once, it means that from the megaverse, apart from the direct bonus you've gotten of over about 1,050,000, from the matching bonus, you get 735,000. But I keep on emphasizing on if it pays you once. What happens if it pays you twice? Are we following? If you have multiple accounts, you must have a leg that pays you twice. You must have a leg that pays you 3 times, 4 times, and all of that. So let's assume you have a leg that pays you, let's say, 3 times. Some people have legs that pay them 4 times, 5 times. But let me just say 3 times for the sake of this calculation. Let me just say 3, okay? Multiply this times 3. That's 2.2 million naira. Are we seeing it? Let me check if perfect. Hey, it's not that clear. Okay, it's clear now. That's 2.2 million naira. Are we seeing it? Awesome. Okay. So what does that mean? We've gotten an additional direct bonus of 2.2, sorry. If we add that to our initial, what do we get at first? 1.3. We add it to this 2.2. Someone tell me, how much does it give us? Let me add it for us. $1,350. Can we see? That will give us how much? 3.5. So you can see that from your personal efforts, you've gotten 3.5. But guess what? We've not added the Digiverse. We haven't added the Digiverse yet. Do we remember? We've not added the Digiverse. So let's look at the Digiverse matching bonus. We have 3 Digiverse, 7 times 3. Okay. So let's keep this 3.5 aside first. 3.555000. Can we see that? Awesome. Now, let's now focus on the Digiverse. Digiverse matches, yes, it matches you 7 times. So 7 times 3, because we have 3 Digiverse, times matching bonus of 7,000 naira, okay? Good. That's 147,000, right? Let's assume it pays you 3 times. Let's even say it pays you twice. Let's say because you did the megawatt, it matched out your 3 times leg, and you have a place that pays you twice. So let's even multiply by 2. That's 294. Can we see it? That's 294, right? We added 294 to what we had before. Can we see? That will give us 3.849. So what does that mean? It means that from your effort alone, you have made about 3.8 million. From your effort alone. Now, I was expecting somebody in the comments to come and ask me about the get 3 promo, get 4 promo, but nobody has asked me yet. Because we need to add that. Do you guys remember? The get 3 promo, the get 4 promo alliance says, if you're able to get X number of people to register and join the business, if you have 3 people that have megaverse, you're going to get an additional 300K they're going to give to you. Do you remember? So imagine when we have 6. What does that mean? It means that we're going to have 600,000 extra. Are we following? So all these monies, first of all, you cannot do everything by yourself, or you can, but I won't advise you to register more than 20. Call it, we're going to do a 20 in 30 days plan. Well, not now, but I won't advise you to do more than 20 in a month. 20 is fine. So you can manage them, you can work with them, you will not push them away and all that. But I'm focusing on the high net worth people. Yes, the other ones can come in with with the access pack of 49,990, Neoverse 149,990 pack, Technoverse, all those things can come in, right? And it's still fine because those are the ones that are actually going to do most of the work. That's the truth. But the majority of the ones that will come with high net worth individuals, this is how much you're going to earn. Do we understand? So what does that mean? What else do we now do? We'll now begin to work with them. Somebody that's paid for Digiverse, they have friends, they have contacts that can also pay for Digiverse. Someone that's paid for Megaverse, they have friends, they have contacts that can also pay for Megaverse. So what happens is to ensure that all these people that have joined, at least half of them duplicate themselves. Half of them, everybody may not do something. Are you following? You have 20 people that join your team. Some people will not do anything. Some people will just come, they will not do anything in the business. That one is normal. You cannot escape it. Some people just come, collect products, and they go. Oh, they want to be attending sales meeting. People join for different reasons. Some people will join now, and then it's in the next 6 months that they'll be serious. That's fine, right? But at least half of them should be able to duplicate. If half of them duplicate to do exactly what you did and all that, you can actually hit your goal. Now, that is actually working with people that are just joining your team. How do we now engage with those who are already in the team? Challenge 36. Challenge 36. We already know that if you have 5 legs that have 36 codes, that's already 1 million naira. So what does that mean? 1 + 1 is 2. If I want to make 2 million naira, I should have 5 legs that have 36 times 2. That way you are forced to work with your team. And that way, that's actually the best way. Are you following? I've showed you how to do it through direct bonus, your effort, your hard work. Now I'm showing you how to do it through working with your team. You have 5 legs that have 36, 36, 36, that's 1 million. It means that if I want 2 million, 5 legs that have 36 times 2. If I want 3 million, 5 legs that have 36 times 3. If I want 4 million, 5 legs that have 36 times 4. So it's just multiply. That's why the 36 codes challenge is so important. For me, it doesn't make sense when somebody does 30 codes in a month. It doesn't make sense. Why didn't you just push and do 36? Are you following? So those are the ways to actually hit that as a goal. So you do that the first month, what happens? You now begin to ensure everybody's duplicating your team the following month. It's very doable, guys. It's very achievable. It's very achievable. Ambassador, what is the first month I'm not able to hit? What if I only hit about 3 million or 4 million? That is okay. It's okay. You can move it to the next month. But the good thing is that you are building capacity. Because if you start, you make 8 million the first month, second month, third month, the whole year, 8 million, it means that you're not growing. That's what it means. So even if you make only 4 or 5 the first month, the next month you make 6, next month you make 10, it's very good. It's very possible, guys. And the beauty is that once you do that, it means that you're inching towards entering top 20. Are we following? Now somebody say, Ambassador, now wow, as you started talking this talk, I just switched off. The money is too big. Don't do that. As I've explained this thing, use it for your own goal. Are you following? Some of you may say, okay, my own goal is 10 million. My goal is 20. My own is 30. My own is not 100. I beg. Whatever it is. But what I've just taught on now, it can be used for whatever individual goal that you have. Just plug and play. Do we understand that? Awesome. Okay. I'm sorry I took a lot of time on this question, but what is worth doing is worth doing well. Let me just scroll back. I'm trying to check. I'm using my phone to check for the questions. Let me scroll and see. Oh, so I've answered 2 questions now. Let me scroll and see. Okay. My question is, how do I participate in this new era of business? I mean, the real estate business. How does it work? How does it really work and go? Okay. So that's the 3rd question I'm going to answer today. The first thing you need to do is with the new dispensation, you need to first of all grow in this new rank. First of all, become an active partner. That's the first step. And how do you become what did I press? First of all, my screen went blank for a while. First of all, become an active partner. That's the first thing. How do you become an active partner? You register 1 person. That's the first step. Whether you're new or you joined for a long time, make sure you have registered 1 person. Number 2, you apply. Send an email application to be an active partner. ronke4koshimani@gmail.com. You fill the AP form. Your team leads have that. You fill the AP form. Don't fill it for anybody. Don't let somebody fill it for you. Fill it by yourself. The reason why APs join and they're not sure is because somebody forced them to be AP. Don't force anybody to be. Let them fill it by themselves. They're applying. Let them read it, what it takes, okay? So you fill the AP form, you submit it, and then we check it, and then you'll be approved. That's the first thing. After you become an AP, you become a Kingsman. As a Kingsman, you can actually start doing the real estate division by next year when it's launched. I'm so excited about it. But guess what? You cannot do it as a proper beneficiary. You can only do it as an agent where you are selling, you get agent commission and all that. Nothing can be deducted from your GTC. So for me, it's like doing normal agent work on the street, right? The 3rd way is to become an emerging cell leader. First of all, how do you become a Kingsman? Very simple, okay? You have minimum 3 accounts. 1 account is not going to work there. Minimum of 3 accounts, because it doesn't make sense that you have 5 people joining your team all on 1 account. You only match twice. Doesn't make any sense, okay? So become a Kingsman. Number 1, you have minimum of 3 accounts. Number 2, you have 5 people connected in your team. Now, not just 5 APs. It means as you have become an AP, you only just raise 5 APs. Growing in rank in La Buena Vida is simply you hit a particular rank, help other people hit that rank. That's all. You become an AP, help 5 people become APs. You have 3 accounts. You've already entered the rank of Kingsman. The rank after Kingsman is now what? Emerging cell leader. And what's that one? You have become an AP. You have helped 5 people become AP, help 5 people become Kingsmen. It's that simple. Make sure you have minimum of 7 accounts. Help 5 people become Kingsmen, and you are good to go. Obviously, there are other criteria like you need to know how to train and all of that. Those ones are still there and all. Doing your monthly maintenance and all. Those ones are still there. Okay, but those ones are very easy to do. If you're using our products every month, doing your monthly PMA will not be an issue. Okay, so once you have grown to that rank of emerging cell leader, then somebody can actually look at you and say, okay, this person has grown to this rank. Let us see how we can help them to hit the real estate division. That's where it starts from. Do you understand? But you cannot come in, you've only done QSGIP, you've not done anything, you've not returned anybody, you're not an AP, you've not grown APs and all that. Nobody will look at you to get it. Do we understand that? Okay. Awesome. Oh, where's Momo? Like this meeting is going to take 3 hours. Let me see where I stopped. Sorry, I'm trying to answer the people that asked first. Just give me a second. I'm still scrolling. Okay. So if I see two questions that are the same ask, I will just skip one because I've already answered it, okay? Does direct and matching bonus, what? Does direct and matching bonus every time if I want to do fattening? What? I don't understand the question. Does direct and matching bonus every time if I want to do cow fattening in this business? How can I do it? Sorry, Mr. Liu, Jibrin, Hanabo, I don't understand that question. Please, could you rephrase and ask it again? Or get someone to rephrase it for you. I don't get that question. I have downlines who do not have Android phones and they are due for AP. In that case, how do I apply for AP? You can make them fill the forms, let them sign it, let them fill it themselves, and then you can use your email to submit it for them. You get what I mean? It doesn't have to be their email that they will use. You can use your email to submit it for them, but let them be the ones to fill the form by themselves, not you filling the form for somebody. Do you understand what I mean? So you can do that, okay? Eric Wilson, Ambassador, my extraordinary ambassador. Thank you for waiting for us. During the first onboarding session with API, our visionary president and mastermind exposed the millionaire creation plan, where if you become Kingsman and work with them to have a minimum of 1 sign-up active partner and cast it down, you can become and create millionaires fast. He was in a hurry and didn't spend time on it. Can we actually have a training where that is espoused in details? Okay, we'll plan a training like that. Maybe by Monday next week, we'll do a training like that. Okay, that can work. Well done. Last slide. No, I've passed all down. Okay. Where are the questions? Okay. My troubling question is, why am I not getting full payments? Even when I invite prospects, prospects will come. Some part payments, some will say I don't have the money. Some will say the business is good, but I don't have the time. I really need your advice on what to do so that this last week of the year will be a success, great, successful, progressive, productive ending of the year. Is that not tautology? Okay. Sorry, let me just write. Okay. So 3 things I'm going to say concerning that question. Basically, this person's question is, those people that they're recruiting, they are showing the business to, they are paying part payments, or they are saying they don't have the money and they will pay later and all of that. And this is an issue that many people face, right? So I'm going to just answer a blanket answer. 3 answers I'm going to give. Number 1, your mindset is very important. The fact that I did a presentation today and my prospects did not join, it doesn't mean tomorrow I will do and they will not join. But what happens most times, based on how this person is speaking, is that they are already projecting. Oh, I prospect, people don't join and all that. It means that I'm going to project, people are not going to join. You're already projecting that people are not going to join. So from here, the first thing is your belief and your mindset. The words that you're saying. The words you're saying are very powerful. It can be, oh, I presented today, oh, nobody joined, but I'm very sure that by tomorrow, I'm going to have massive signups. Massive sign-ups. So you have to change your belief. You have to change your mindset. You have to change how you speak. It will also affect your presentation. Number 2 is your skills. Are you sharpening your skills? How are you doing the presentation? Are you insisting on people joining the business? Most times, I know that sometimes when I do presentations, before we'll do. No, let me not jump. At the beginning, when we do presentation, we'll stay there until people pay. We will talk and talk and talk. But after a while, when we started making some money, we'll talk. After a while, we'll just go. But I said, no, we can't be doing that because I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for my teammates. So what we do now is when we present, whether people pay or not, immediately we do a start call. We'll stay there. We'll stay there and we'll talk and 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 talk until somebody pays. We'll convince or the person pays. Now, that's why I normally say, don't waste too much time. Okay. Let's leave questions for now and leave the comment section. Come to the screen and listen to what I'm saying. Okay. The questions we have here are so many. I won't be able to answer everything. I'm going to end the meeting maybe by 10 o'clock, maybe make it 2 hours. But leave the questions because as I'm talking, because you're going to go and type questions, you'll not hear what I'm saying. So just leave questions for now and listen to what I'm saying. Okay? Because the chance that I'll get to your question are very slim. So just the ones that have already been asked, let me finish with them. So just leave questions for now. Leave the comment section. Stop asking questions. We have over 100 questions already. Let me handle those ones. Just listen to me, okay? As I was saying, how are you doing the presentation? Are your skills sharpened? Are you doing it in a very good way? We will stay and talk and talk. That's why I say when you're running presentation, the slide should not take time. Don't go and waste 30 minutes on dream building, 30 minutes on comp plan, 30 minutes on testimony. That's a terrible presentation. Except it's a meeting that we have a large crowd. We have so many people. People are coming in late and all that. We want to extend. That's fine. But you have a small crowd of 10, 15 people. 90 minutes for slide is too much. My people know me. I can never present for 90 minutes on slide. It's not possible. 1 hour, you are done with slide. Even that 1 hour self is a lot. But 1 hour, you are done with slide. Anything you are saying after 1 hour, you are talking too much with the slide for presentation. And then the remaining time is for close down. The remaining time is for close down can take as long as it can take. As the spirit leads, as people are joining. Close down can take a long time. But what happens for most people that they spend time talking and talking and talking and talking. Okay, Ambassador, please close the group chat. Close the chat room, please. We have 1,000,001 questions and people are not listening to what I'm saying. They are typing. So just close the group chat. Let me finish the questions. When we finish the questions, we'll open it up again for people to ask, okay? Don't spend too much time. If you are going to go and spend 90 minutes, some of you spend 2 hours on presentation. What are you talking? If me, your leader, I don't do that. I don't know where you learned it from. Some of you carry this person's slide. You go to 247, carry their slide. Go to 381, carry their slide. Go to 730, carry their slide. You will now join it together and be presenting rubbish. I don't understand. My slides are short, straight to the point, concise. I don't know who you are copying. And every team has a grace. If you are in this team, follow what the team is doing. You cannot be in this team. You are going to go and copy what 381 is doing, what 730 is doing, and you are joining together and wonder why it's not working for you. Because that is not supposed to work for you. Follow what you are doing. Presentation, short. By the time you do 1 hour with presentation, me sometimes I do 45 minutes. My people know. In fact, their problem is by the time they call me to talk, by the time I finish talking, prophets are just coming. Me, I'm very fast. Sometimes I won't try to extend because people are when we have an event, people are coming late and all that. I understand that one. But any talk you are talking that's finished, that's entered 90 minutes, past that, it's too much talk. So that you can have time. Imagine you have 10 people there. You run your presentation beginning to the end, introduction, everything, 1 hour max. Me and sometimes I do 45 minutes. But let me just say 1 hour max. Then you now have time for close down. You have time for close down. You call category 1. Mastermind mentorship, call category 2, call category 3. Those that say they don't have money, you still speak to them. What I do is I do one-on-one talking. Why didn't you join the business? Why have you not paid? What's stopping you from paying? Even after everything, I stay in the meeting to the end. I've done category 1, category 2, and all that. Okay, it's okay. Those who still have questions, I'm going to be here for you. Many times I get people to pay after pension has finished. People have gone and all, because I'm waiting in the hall. I say, come and meet me and ask me your questions. They'll come and meet me. Why? Because I did not waste their time. Because there's still time in the day. But if I spent all my time talking, doing slides or cracking jokes and all that, I won't have time for close down. So for some of you, you need to check your presentation. The close down is the most important part as far as I'm concerned, because that's where the money is collected. Now, number 3, ambassador, someone may say, ambassador, I do that one, no, but people are not joining. It's because you are prospecting down. The major reason why people don't get sign-ups, I've already given 2 reasons, but the 3rd reason is because they are prospecting down. What do I mean by they are prospecting down? They are prospecting broke people. There's no other way I can say it. There's no other way. You're prospecting people that don't have the money to pay, and you're expecting them to pay. Now, we have 2 types of prospect. I hope you guys are right, It's not until you see slide that you write. This one I'm saying is more than slide. We have HNIs and we have LNIs. HNIs are high net worth individuals. Those who they come for presentation, they can pay for Digiverse, they can pay for Megaverse, they can pay for Technoverse, they can pay for 3 accounts, they can pay immediately. 3 accounts, or if you talk about the 1 account, they do 1 account, they pay immediately. There's not a problem. We have LNI, those that come and pay 10K, 5K, 20K, 2K, 1K. They don't have anything, or they don't have transport to go back home safe. Those are LNIs, right? Most of you prospect LNIs. You go through your contact list. You have people that you know that on their birthday, they spend millions of naira for their birthday. They travel abroad on vacation. They are doing well. You don't prospect them. You go and start prospecting those who are easy to prospect. The downtrodden, those who are in need. You fill up your hall with those who don't have money, and you are getting frustrated when they don't pay. How would they pay when they don't have money? So there must be a mix. Am I saying don't prospect them? No, because those ones are going to run the business. It's an LNI that will share. When I joined, I was an LNI. Yeah, I was an LNI, I think. I was an LNI, yes, because I didn't have money to pay when I joined. I had to pay small. So I was an LNI. Guess what? I had to borrow money. I was an LNI. I had to borrow money to pay. Are you following? I was an LNI. But it's LNIs that will share questionnaire. It's LNIs that will do invitations. LNIs that will go full time. It's LNIs. So you cannot prospect only LNIs. You must mix it up. So while you are protecting those who don't really have, who will pay small, but who have the manpower, you are protecting those who have the money. So that way it's balanced. You can't prospect all, you bring security men together. Those who don't have money, housemates are not together. And you are angry that nobody is signing up. How would they sign up? Where would they get the money from? Many of you are prospecting down. That's the problem, guys. You are prospecting down. Those are the 3 reasons, okay? So prospect up. If you run a good presentation, people will register. That's the truth. People will register. But they cannot register if they don't have the money to register. Now, second thing is that when people make part payments, what do you do? How do you handle that? How do you handle it? Do you just leave them and say, person has paid, thank you. Okay, No. You keep on calling them. You keep on inviting them. Take them from exposure to exposure. Some of you after they attend QSG, that's the end. No. Send them videos. Oh, this person made part payment when they joined, but look at them, they're very successful. Go and watch their video. Invite them for training. Invite them for things. Speak to them. Give them product. Different things you can do. There's a training I have, I think it's on YouTube, where I spoke about different methods of exposure. Are you following? So that way they can go and balance up their payments. Okay? So I hope that helps. Good morning, Ambassador. My question is on the availability of products and the time it will take if one places order. Thank you. Yes, we've had products issues for quite a while. And I've always said it's a Nigerian factor. It is a Nigerian factor. Other places, other countries get products fast because their immigration, their custom, their all that is to stress them, like the way our own stresses them. This is being recorded, so I cannot say some things. You get what I mean? But our issue is not even with AIM Global. AIM Global is ready to bring products into Nigeria. Bringing products into Nigeria sometimes can be very difficult. Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes their products are on the border, what they call it, for a long period of time. Frustrations to clear it and all of that. We are all not all Nigerians. Some of you are from outside different countries, but majority of us are Nigerians. We understand these things. Okay. So, but one thing I know is that when somebody joins a business, Whatever product is available, give them what's available at that point. Explain it to them. Explain what the products are for, what they do, the little ones you get. But I didn't get everything. The little ones you get, explain it to them. Let them start using those little ones you get. Let them see the value and the power of those little ones that have come to them. Let them be using it for now. And then focus on the business. Let me tell you, somebody that is making money in the business, their focus will not be on products. I'm telling you. Someone that they've joined 1 week, 2 people have joined their business. They've made money, they've encashed. Hey, focus on the things you can control. Somebody joins the business, link their account. That one you can control it. Let the account be linked. Sorry, excuse me. Focus on linking the person's accounts. Focus on working them to get results so that their teammates, their friends and family can join the business. Once they registered one person, they're already excited. So they're already excited. It's when somebody is not getting results, you're not working with them to get results. That's when they start looking at product. Hey, what do I do? Even me, I've not collected all my products because for me, I already buy every month and all, and I forget and all that. I'm more focused on doing the business part. So at the beginning, I was running my business. I was doing what I needed to do. I was so immersed that for me, product is just an added advantage. Do we understand that? So, and then when products eventually come, you can get the back order and all that. That's fine. But my point is focus on the things that you can control, that are within your control. Getting them to get results, getting them to getting their accounts to be linked, making them encash. By the time they register one person, the person pays, let's take Novas, they get 50K. Or the person even pays access pack, they get 5,000 naira. Oh my, just got joined and I've already encashed 5K. I've already encashed. Somebody has to get them to do those parts. Personal development, let them be attending sales meetings, let them do the business properly. That way they will understand. Okay? Hope that helps. Please, can you put the previous list? I've already passed that one. Okay. What about early bird tickets? Early bird ticket has passed. Excuse me. Early bird ticket has passed. Bravo, ma. Thanks a lot of our G leaders. You're welcome. It's not easy, but it's what we do. Okay. Ma, is it? No, it's not. It's not La Buena Vida t-shirt we're using. No. We're using Emerge t-shirts. It's not La Buena Vida t-shirts. No, we're not using La Buena Vida t-shirts. We've done La Buena Vida for 1,001 years. We're not using La Buena Vida t-shirt. It's an Emerge t-shirt. Maybe I'll do a video with the t-shirt and post it. The t-shirts are Emerge. There's a t-shirt that Ambassador Mike created. It's Emerge. It's an Emerge t-shirt, okay? Because next okay. Okay. It's my
Let's stay calm. Boss will be right back. Just stay calm. Boss will be right back. Let's take boss will be right back. I hope we're learning a lot so far. I hope we're learning a lot so far. Let's take boss will be right back. I hope we're learning a lot so far. Okay, so we can I've opened the chat. We can comment on the chat room. I hope we're learning a lot. Boss will be back very soon. Just stay calm. I guess she's having a network issue. She'll be back very soon. She'll be back very soon. I hope you're learning a lot. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, she'll be back very soon. So let's just stay calm. Okay, she's struggling with network. Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. The network is really bad. The network is really bad. I don't know if I'm back. I don't know if you can hear me now.
So before she returns back, I just want you to, what have you learned so far? Okay. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now? Am I back?
She's back. She's back. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
you.
So sorry about that. I don't know what's wrong with my network this morning, but I'm happy at least it was stable at the beginning. I don't even know where the questions have disappeared because the network threw me out both.
We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, thank you. The network threw me out both on the laptop and on the phone. The network threw me out both on the laptop and on the phone. Anymore. So I don't even know what to do right now. The questions have all disappeared. You know how technology is fantastic, but it has its own disadvantages. So I don't even know where we'll start from, but people can begin to ask us questions. If I've not answered the question, you can just ask it again. You can just ask it again, okay? So if you asked a question earlier and I didn't answer, please just ask it again. But I hope I wrapped up my formal question where I was answering, where I was talking about prospecting low. Don't prospect low, prospect high, prospect round, prospect those above you, prospect those who are your peers, who are your mates, and prospect those who are below you, okay? The problem, you'll be very frustrated in this business if you're only prospecting those who are below you or those who are your peers. If you yourself are not high, you're going to be frustrated. The business will frustrate you. You'll frustrate yourself. If you put 100 people in a meeting who have, out of the 100, 50 have the capacity to pay, as in 49,000 is not their problem. 100K is not their problem. And then the other 50 people don't really have money and all. Those who don't have money will pay per payment. Those who have money will pay immediately. And you are happy. Are we following? Awesome. Some of you need to redo your list, your contact list, okay? And fill it with those who can actually make payments, okay? Awesome. The person asking what of early bird tickets is referring to the issue of shares that was said 3K, 15K people get. Yes, it's just because they are doing late birds, and because to encourage more people to get tickets. That is why. It's to encourage more people. So people that are getting tickets now are getting at 15K. You cannot get tickets for less than 15K right now, okay? I know, I think I saw about 2 or 3 people went and paid 10K. I was telling my PA, I said, send them message that their balance is not complete. So they'll not come to Abuja and be asking, where is my ticket? And we told them that they paid 10K when people were paying 15K. They're not going to get tickets. They will balance up immediately when they come. So that one is gone. No more 10K tickets, with 15K at tickets. But to encourage more people to get tickets, because some people are not going, they don't want to come for the event because of simple 5K extra. So okay, and person might say, what can we do? Okay, let's also do that. I say, okay, let them also get t-shirts as well. Okay, so somebody paid 10K for tickets. And for me, they are still paying more, those who are doing late bird, because you pay 15K for tickets, you get t-shirts, obviously all subsidized t-shirts from G leaders, right? That's 15K for the ticket. But then somebody pays 10K and they buy t-shirts for 3K for 2 t-shirts. For me, the person is still spending less. Okay, so it's a way of balancing it out. Okay, awesome. Where was I? Stop prospecting low. That's true. And about the product issue, very important. Okay, I've already answered product questions. Ma, please, in a situation where my teammates don't join cell meetings, no physical trainings, excuses here and there, please, what can I do? It hurts. I want to succeed as well. Please, what can I do? Okay. Now, the way our business is structured, some people will join and they'll do the work. Some people will join and do not do the work. There's something one of the leaders said. He said, in January, the number of gym memberships are high. So people register for the gym in January. Oh, this year I'm going to lose weight. This year I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. They register for this and they are so pumped up, so fired up. And then along the line, they slow down. Along the line, they quit. Along the line, they don't do things. It's only the strong ones who are actually determined, who are disciplined, that actually continue. So what are you going to do? Prospect a higher number of people. Not everybody will be an eagle. Not everybody will be a diamond. But if you prospect a large number of people, some of them will emerge. Some of them will be eagle. Some of them will be serious. Work with those ones that are serious. Number 2, maybe your people have not understood the power of cell meetings. Are we following? They've not understood it. I myself, when I attend cell meetings, I'm blessed. I learn. I attend cell meetings, somebody is teaching, somebody is doing something. I learn things, even though most times I'm the one that gave them the cell meeting material. But the way the person is handling the cell meeting, the angle that they are coming from, their mannerism and all, I also learn. I learn from cell meetings as well. So you make the person, your teammates who don't want to attend cell meeting, understand that, look, cell meeting is very important. Most times we just say, attend cell meeting, attend cell meeting. Why should I attend cell meeting? What am I going to gain? If I'm attending cell meeting, my MB, my data is going. For my data to go, I must be gaining something from the cell meeting. So you need to explain to them the importance of cell meeting, what cell meeting has done for you, how you have learned it, and why they need to attend for themselves. Do we understand that? So that's what you're going to do. And that's how you're going to get your people to be attending the meetings. Okay? Meetings, cell meetings, physical trainings, and all that. That's what you're going to do for them to attend. Even after you do that, will every single person attend? No, it's not possible. But if you do this properly, then you'll get a higher number of them to also attend and be consistent with it. Okay? Awesome. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the camera, but let me just use the phone one for now. The laptop is not, the Zoom is not coming up on the laptop. Let me just use this phone. Okay. How to overcome rejection from your downline that starts the business and rejection and feels rejection, telling you what he can't do, telling you that he can't do this business and he already registered, attended his IPO and QSG. Okay, I think part of what I said now kind of answers that question. Some people will join and they will do the business. Some will not do the business. But one thing you must do, you must also what? Get the person started right. That's very important. Immediately they come, did you do the call for them? Do you call them and congratulate them for joining the business? Do you call them and tell them you have joined the business? Well done. This is one of the best decisions you've ever made. I'm so proud of you. Do you tell them, oh, the do's and don'ts? Oh, don't go and start to convince people. Oh, don't let them discourage you. Oh, just focus until you are trained. We'll tell you what to do. Because when somebody says they feel rejection, because they are going to go and say something they're not supposed to say, and somebody hits them with rejection, and not everybody can recover from that. So getting somebody started right is actually one of the best ways to prevent them from that early rejection, pending when they now get results. When somebody has gotten a result, excuse me, when they've signed up one person, it's harder for them to allow rejection to take them out of the game. Do we understand that? Okay, so that can also help as well. So what do? Keep on encouraging the person. Say, look, Other people have gotten rejected and they are still running the business. So remind them of their why they joined the business, what they said they wanted to achieve. Just keep on reminding them of that. Okay? Awesome. How can one leg match you multiple times when you have multiple accounts? Let me see if I can draw. Sorry. Someone said, how can one leg match you multiple times? Let me see if I can draw it here and show you. Oh, I don't have board here. That's interesting. On my iPhone, I don't have a board. I can't draw. I'm sorry, guys. It's not allowing me to draw. I'm going to draw the circles for you. Once you have multiple accounts, let's say you have 3 accounts, for example, you have a leg that pays you, that will not pay you because it's your excess leg, power leg actually. Another leg pays you. One leg pays you once and one leg pays you twice. It's normal. Once you are building different legs, you have a leg that pays you multiple times. That's why we don't advise you to just build 2 legs, left and right. We advise you to build at least 4 legs first, then 5. Okay? Awesome. Someone was asking for a video about the product and its usage. Oh, we have a video like that. It was even done by a medical doctor, Dr. Alita Amba. She did a video about the products. I think we've done it. We've done a product training before. I'll get it across to us. Very powerful video, very powerful. Talks about the different products. And because she's a medical doctor, it makes it easier. So you can understand that she knows what she's talking about. Okay. I have downlines who do not have Android phones. Are they qualified? I've already answered that question now. I've answered the question. From your testimony, please, how were you able to raise 2.6 million naira in your first 12 months of running this business? What exactly were you doing to make such money, as the direct bonus and matching bonus were not much? And you don't know the, what? We're not much then, and you don't know the business much at that time. Okay, thank you. That's a very good question. Okay, so he's asking that my first 1 year I was able to make 2.6 million naira. How was I able to make it? Seeing that the direct bonus was small. Direct bonus was 1,900 then. Direct bonus was 1,900. Anything somebody registered with 7 accounts will pay you 1,900. Then direct, when we started, someone registered with 3 accounts, 1,900. 7 accounts, 1,900. Everything in business pays 1,900. Direct bonus, and then matching bonus was about 4,800. Yes, 1,900 and 4,800. Matching bonus was 4,800. So he's asking that how was I able to raise 2.6 million naira in that tough period? Okay, very simple. I was doing everything I told you guys to do. When I joined the business, it wasn't easy at the beginning. My first 30 days, like I said, nobody registered. So it's not as if I joined and I was getting success. First 30 days, not one single human being joined the team. But I kept on doing my invitations. I kept on doing my thing. I started presenting very early. I started presenting. Some of you just present because say you must present for you to become an emerging cell leader. I started presenting before I became a cell leader, before I bought a amazing cell leader, before I registered anybody. It was even after my first presentation that I got a sign up. I started presenting early. So I started taking responsibility early. I knew that the business I would succeed. For me, it was 2 options. Either I make it or I make it. There was no, if I don't make it, I'll carry my CV and go and work for somebody. It wasn't an option for me. Either I make it or I make it. When your 2 options are succeed or succeed, you will succeed. Number 2, I kept on inviting. I was always inviting. I was making friends every day. One thing that helped me was that earlier on in my life in the business, I got a training on making friends. That training I taught you guys on how to make friends. I got that training very early in my business. Very early. And because of that, I was making friends. Then we didn't have Zoom. We didn't have online video. We didn't have all those things. It's belly to belly. You see somebody, you invite them for presentation. The only video we had was one 8-minute video that our leader, eventually, our upper line, she removed it from YouTube. That we're using it too much. So we didn't have anything, right? So it's one-on-one. We used to use paper and pen and draw the circles. You draw the circle, pay 36K. You get somebody with 36K, they'll pay you 1,900, 1,948. We are using pen and paper to actually run the business then. That's what we're using. You know, so that's what I kept on doing. I kept on inviting, kept on following up, kept on doing presentations. And before you know it, 1 person joined, and then 2 people joined, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5. And then when somebody joins the business, I always try and focus on them, make sure that they also get results. So this person joined, I work with them, they got results. That person joined, I work with them, they got results. Most of my frontliners, I'm the one that did calls for their people that joined, meaning I did follow-up calls, I was speaking to their people, I was doing all those things. And before you know, I just woke up, I've made this money. Even when I first made the first 100K, I didn't even know. Because I wasn't even checking my GTC to check how much I've made. I was just inviting. And one day I logged into my GTC because my upline was doing my registration for me. I logged in and I saw 100K. I called Ifeanyi and said, Ifeanyi, I've made 100K. Oh, Jesus. Hey, I was so happy. Because for me, I wasn't even really checking. Because I told myself I'll run the business for 4 years. 4 years. So I wasn't really too concerned about, am I making money? No, I was just focused on doing the activity. Because if I do the activities, the money will come. So that's what I was able to do. And then before you know it, 1 year passed, I don't made that money. The second year, my downlines were doing the same thing, helping them to grow in ranks and all. That's exactly what happened. It just happened like that with the activities. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Where did I stop? Okay, ma, for those that paid early bets tickets, are they paying 3K for? Yes. T-shirt 3K, and they can get 2 T-shirts with that 3K. 2 T-shirts with 3K because we are the ones that are subsidizing the balance for them. If a person fills the AP form physically, how do they submit it? Via email. They can use it. If you are, as their team lead has an email, they can use your email to actually send it. Okay, you can stamp it for them and actually submit for them with evidence that they have registered one person. Okay, we learned a lot from you, man, and the ways to succeed in our business. Thanks for the encouragement. Okay, you're welcome. Ma, for those of you tickets, are they now going to pay 3K for T-shirts? Yes, if you want to get a T-shirt, you can do it for 3K. If you can print it for less than that, for 2 T-shirts, you can go ahead. I'm going to get the design and show you. Like I said, no pressure. I'm going to get the design. Maybe the next meeting we have, I'm going to wear the T-shirts, do a video so you can see what it looks like, the front, the back, and everything. So you can also get it as well, okay? For 2 T-shirts. Please, Ambassador, what do you advise those who made effort to prospect high, but they are not registering? What do? You keep on following them up. Focus on the product as well with them. For high network people, their issue may not really be, they want to join a business to make money. It may be they want to join a business to help other people. So what I do, one way I follow up those who have a lot of money, I say, look, okay, you have people that are always disturbing you for money. You have people that are always asking you, help me. What are you going to do for them? Instead of giving them money all the time, come join our business, register them under you. Once you register them, you've done 3 things for them. Number 1, you have started a business for them, paying that money for them. Number 2, you have given them products that they can go and sell. And number 3, you have plugged them into our training system. It means that the person will never come and ask you for money again. And if the person comes to ask you for money, let them know that, look, I've already showed you a business you can join. I've already paid for you. So that way, it appeals to the person more of, not coming to come and make money because they may feel like, I already have money. But, if I join the business, I can empower other people who are always asking me for money. Another thing is products. The C247. Some high net worth people have either diabetes, cholesterol, high BP, one thing or the other. You can use your product as a bait for them, and they're like excited about it. Sir, this product can actually help your health. Okay, do you know anybody that has high BP, cholesterol, or diabetes that our product can actually help them with? So that's one way to actually get them. So they are joining not just for the business, but because they may get the product, they may help people and all that. Okay, so those are some ways you can use to get those who are high net worth people. Awesome. If someone who paid a single account came to register 10 people, how would the codes be arranged under him? Just one account, 10 people, 5 on the left, 5 on the right. For me, the person will lose a lot of money. The person will make matching bonus just 5 times. That's 35,000 naira. 35K for those 10 people. For me, it doesn't make any sense. For matching bonus, that's a one account, it doesn't make sense. Do you get? But guess what? If they register that same 10 people, the same temple with 3 accounts, the person instead of matching 5 times, the person will match 10 times. If you arrange those same temple under 3 accounts, the person will match 10 times. That's of 7 accounts and 15 accounts or 31 accounts. So that's why we say one account doesn't, it won't favor you in the long run. Okay. Good morning, ma. How can a part-timer prospect when he or she is in the office where he works 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily and the only day free is Sunday? How can such person prospect? That's a fantastic question. I was like that as well. When I joined the business, I was a part-timer, meaning I was working 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sometimes 8 a.m. to maybe 8 or 6:30. I was working all day, Monday to Friday. And then sometimes I work Saturdays or Sundays if they send me to go and do something and all that. Okay. So what happened? What was I doing? In the office, I was doing my personal development in the office. While I'm in the office, if I don't have a lot of work to do, I'm listening to my personal development, my videos and all. In fact, guess what? It got to a point where I'll be listening to my whatever. I'll play my Matt Morris, Jim Ron, Eric Corey. I'll be playing this in the office. Even my colleagues in the office, even one of my supervisors, they'll be listening to it and they were enjoying it. That's what I was doing. Then for the prospecting part, I know that whenever I have some free time in the office, I'm prospecting. I'm prospecting my colleagues in the office. I'm prospecting those who are around me. When I'm free, I'm using my WhatsApp. I'm chatting them up. I'm following them via calls, via chats. And then in the evening, I go. Every evening, I used to go to the office. As I'm done with the office, with my office work, I'm going to my network marketing business. I was doing that. Okay, so that's how you can actually do that to help you work. And then Sunday, since you have Sunday free, Sunday will be back to back. Sunday, you are doing your invitations, you are doing your presentations, you are doing your follow-ups, you are meeting people. That Sunday will be all booked all through. Okay, so you can do that. Okay. How can we get the t-shirts? Just reach out to your team lead about that, and you can send it to them and they'll forward to me. Okay, because I want it to be collected individually from team leads. I don't want it to have to be central. Ambassador, your video is not. Sorry, my video is on now. Sorry. What activities should be more effectively used to engage prospects who made part payment or who made part payment for them to not lose interest on the way and complete their payments? Oh, I think I already answered a question like that earlier, but I'm just going to do that again. Very simple. Keep on engaging them. Keep on inviting them for presentations. Somebody may have come for, let's say, Chukwudi's presentation. That's how they joined. They made a part payment. Invite them for Aisha's presentation. They are two totally different people. Are you following? There's something Aisha might say, maybe Aisha's story that may touch this person. Send the person's video of masterminds and leaders on WhatsApp. We have lots of videos we have on YouTube and all that. Send them the videos. That can be a follow-up too. Are you following? Invite them to come for some sale meetings. Those who will know that they've paid part payment and they are serious. So you can invite them for at least Monday. Let them come and see the bigger picture or the bigger house. When they come and see, we are seeing over 600 people. Oh, okay, this is bigger than me. Give them the products to try if you can. If you can. I've done that for many people and they really liked it. Keep on showing them the business. Show them testimonies. Show them videos of those who are successful. Success stories, things like that. You are just on their neck, reminding them why they joined. What happens that when somebody pays January 1st, they tell you they'll balance up January 31st, end of the month. You don't call them, you don't engage them until end of the month. It's an issue. You must keep on engaging them all through until when they eventually get started fully. That's by balancing up, okay? Awesome. Okay, same person. In the business, apart from my effort alone to build myself, what are the basic things I need from my mentor? It can be presentations and trainings. At the beginning, your leader will be helping you do presentations, trainings, to helping you do follow-ups, teaching you, and as they're doing it, you are learning, then you can start doing this by yourself. So those are basic things, okay? Trainings, coachings, and all that, but also hands-on in the business. Presentations, trainings, all those things, follow-ups, three-way calls for you. Those things can actually help you. And then while they're doing three-way calls, you are learning. Before you know it, you can start doing it by yourself, okay? I don't know for the past how many years, I've never taken a prospect to Boss Mike or brought anybody to him and all that. It's been such a long time. But at the beginning, I was doing that, okay? Now it's just him encouraging me, coaching me, and, doing his thing. And I learned from it. If you change location and you have not created a strong team in your previous location, what do? Should you move and start from your rent location? Rent location. Are you trying to say your current location? I don't quite get the question. But I always say that before you move and start building a team in another place, make sure your base is strong. Before you say, I want to go and build a team in a local Zamfara, somewhere else, ensure that your team is strong where you are. If you're in Abuja, before you go to Kano, Sokoto to go and build, make sure your Abuja team is strong, okay? Some meeting allows us to get more knowledge and experience ways to succeed in the business, yes. Maybe what I will do is that maybe we'll continue this question and answer tomorrow because a lot of time has already gone. So guys, what I will do is I will continue this question and answer tomorrow, okay? It's already 9:32 and we have so many people have already left the meeting already and I don't want that to happen. We are going to continue this Q&A tomorrow. Is that okay? Because I know people have things that they are doing. It's Monday and all, but tomorrow I promise we'll continue this Q&A. So what we'll do tomorrow is that's all we'll do. I will not do any slide or anything. We'll just be doing the Q&A tomorrow, okay? I think that will be fair. So that because at this rate we are going, this will end by 10:30. And people are already leaving and all. I don't like that, okay? My prospect that I paid for a merch ticket, is it compulsory that they buy? No, it's not compulsory they buy the t-shirt. No, it's not compulsory. It's not compulsory. It's not, the t-shirt is not even compulsory. That's the truth. It's not compulsory. Me, I don't want to put any, if you want to wear it, fine. Just that those who wear it, we like them to be in front so that when we are doing videos and pictures, it will make our videos and pictures look nice. You know, people like all those ashwabi things. Just like when you go for wedding, people are wearing the same thing. It looks very nice, right? So it's not compulsory. Please, it is not compulsory. Focus on your accommodation and all those things. T-shirt is not compulsory. If you want to get it, you can get it. It's subsidized. Okay, awesome. Okay, guys. So I'm going to end it here. If someone has 5 accounts and wants to upgrade 7 accounts, what would the person do? And what is the benefit of upgrading 7 accounts? I'll answer that question tomorrow, okay? Because of time. Because for that question, I need to draw circles. For me to answer that question, I cannot answer it with mouth. I need to draw the circles, draw the 5 accounts, so you can see it and tell you how to move to 7 accounts like that, okay? So we'll do that tomorrow. Okay, guys. We've come to the end of today's meeting. I promise that tomorrow we're going to answer all these questions. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll do a combined Zoom meeting again. Questions. That's all that we're going to be doing from tomorrow. Okay. Fantastic. I'm going to end with this, guys. Please, if you're here and you've not gotten your retreat tickets, get that. Let it not exceed today. I don't think anybody here has not gotten their ticket, to be honest, because some meeting people are those who have gotten their tickets. But if you are here, you've not gotten your ticket, ensure you get it before the end of today. Okay. So you can start making plans. Number 2, if you're here and you have downlines who have not gotten their tickets, begin to speak to them. Tomorrow, one of the things I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to read out the topics. I'll read out the topics for the emerge tomorrow. The topics that we're going to have. Some of you, your mind is going to be blown. Massive topics. We're going to read them out tomorrow. Okay? So please ensure that you are here tomorrow. We're going to continue the combined meeting. Somebody's asking for the email to send their AP form to ronkeforkoshimani@gmail.com. ronkeforkoshimani@gmail.com. I've posted it, okay? That's where you can send it to. Okay, guys, have a nice day. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll continue our Q&A tomorrow. I love you very much. Bye-bye. How do we get our tickets? Okay, don't worry, you get it when you come. Okay, I don't want to send it around and all. Once you come, you get it. That's not a problem at all. Once you paid, we have a database of all those who have gotten paid, who have paid, so it's not an issue. Okay, so please, today, push for your downlines to come for the emerge. That's the most important thing you can do right now. Focus on emerge. How do I get my teammates to come? If you already paid for your tickets, start planning, make sure you're here, okay? All right, guys, have a fantastic day. God bless you. I love you. Bye-bye.